From the original 1998 game that started it all to the newest release, Snow Day in 2024, get ready to relive the outrageous moments, bizarre challenges, and, of course, the classic South Park humor that makes these games unforgettable. These are all South Park video games. And this is nerdsection.com. The South Park video game from 1998 is a first-person shooter that brings the outrageous humor and crude antics of the beloved animated series straight to the gaming world. Take on the role of your favorite characters as you battle through waves of mutated turkeys and other bizarre enemies wreaking havoc in the quiet mountain town. With an arsenal of absurd and hilarious weapons at your disposal, every encounter promises unexpected laughs and over-the-top action. Despite its simple graphics and straightforward gameplay, South Park captures the essence of the show's early seasons, delivering a uniquely entertaining experience that's sure to delight longtime fans and newcomers alike. South Park Chef's Love Shack from 1999 is unlike any other South Park experience you've seen. Imagine a game show hosted by none other than the smooth-talking chef, where you and your friends compete in trivia questions, mini-games, and all-around chaos. Chef's Love Shack combines the irreverent humor of the show with the fast-paced, competitive energy of classic party games. The game is packed with hilarious mini-games inspired by the show's outrageous moments, like Asses in Space and Spank the Monkey. But it's not just about quick reflexes. Knowing your South Park trivia is key to winning the game. The trivia questions are as offbeat as the show itself, pulling from the first few seasons' most memorable episodes. With multiplayer mode, up to 4 players can go head-to-head, making it perfect for parties or just a fun night in. Though the game is pretty light on content, the quirky combination of trivia and mini-games captures the early spirit of South Park, making Chef's Love Shack a nostalgic trip back to the late 90s. South Park Rally from 2000 is a chaotic, no-holds-barred racing game that brings the outrageous humor of the show to the track. Unlike typical kart racers, South Park Rally is packed with bizarre power-ups and an unpredictable anything-goes style of gameplay that perfectly captures the show's spirit. You'll race as iconic characters like Cartman, Kyle, and Kenny through twisted versions of familiar South Park locations. The game is known for its offbeat challenges and laugh-out-loud moments, from cows falling from the sky to deadly volcanic eruptions. For fans of South Park, this game is a wild ride that throws you right into the madness of the show. In 2009, South Park Let's Go Tower Defense Play brought a fresh spin on the traditional tower defense genre, infusing it with the irreverent humor and quirky charm that fans of the show adore. Set in the familiar and hilariously chaotic world of South Park, this game wasn't just about placing towers and watching enemies fall. It let you take control of iconic characters like Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny, each with unique abilities as they teamed up to defend the town from waves of increasingly ridiculous enemies. What made this game stand out was its mix of strategy and action. You had to strategically place towers to slow down and damage the invaders, but the real fun came from getting your hands dirty by directly controlling the characters, running around the battlefield, hurling snowballs, and activating special abilities to turn the tide. It was a frantic and fast-paced experience that kept you on your toes. Plus, the game's co-op mode was a blast, allowing you and up to 3 friends to jump into the chaos together. Whether you were a die-hard South Park fan or just looking for a fun, challenging game, Let's Go Tower Defense Play delivered an experience that was as hilarious as it was addictive. South Park Tenorman's Revenge from 2012 is a side-scrolling platformer that throws you into the chaotic world of South Park like never before. In this game, you join Cartman, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny on a time-traveling adventure to stop the diabolical Scott Tenorman from wreaking havoc across different eras. What makes this game stand out is its co-op gameplay, where up to 4 players can team up to navigate tricky platforming challenges, defeat enemies, and unlock secret areas. Each character has unique abilities: Cartman's fireballs, Stan's shield, Kyle's alien powers, and Kenny's ability to resurrect, that you'll need to master to overcome Tenorman's traps and puzzles. Tenorman's Revenge brings a mix of humor and challenge, with classic South Park wit sprinkled throughout. If you're a fan of platformers and love the South Park series, this game is a nostalgic dive back into the twisted humor and inventive gameplay that the show is known for. In South Park: The Stick of Truth, you dive headfirst into the bizarre and hilarious world of South Park like never before. Crafted with love by the show's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, this RPG is not just a game, it's an interactive episode of the series. You play as the new kid, thrust into an epic fantasy war waged by Cartman, Kyle, Stan, and Kenny, who are all battling for control of the all-powerful Stick of Truth. The game masterfully blends South Park's signature humor with classic RPG elements, offering turn-based combat, character customization, and a sprawling, lovingly recreated map of the town. The narrative is packed with outrageous scenarios, side quests, and fan-favorite characters, making it a must-play for any South Park fan. From battling underpants gnomes to facing off against Nazi zombies, the game constantly surprises and entertains with its irreverent take on the RPG genre. Let's talk about the hidden gem of the South Park gaming universe, South Park Pinball from 2014. This game is a pinball lover's dream, infused with that unmistakable South Park humor. Released as part of the Zen Pinball 2 and Pinball FX2 platforms, it features two unique tables, one focused on the crazy antics of the main characters like Cartman and Stan, and the other centered around Butter's superhero alter ego, Professor Chaos. The tables are packed with iconic locations, hilarious voice lines, and challenges that will test your flipper skills while keeping you laughing. South Park: The Fractured But Whole from 2017 is the epic follow-up to The Stick of Truth, bringing the irreverent humor and over-the-top antics of the South Park crew back to your screens. This time, the game dives into the world of superhero parody as you join Cartman and the gang in their quest to become the ultimate crime-fighting team. With its clever writing, hilarious cutscenes, and a revamped combat system that emphasizes strategy and teamwork, The Fractured But Whole takes the classic South Park experience to a whole new level. The game delivers a fresh, engaging story and allows you to create your own superhero persona, all while poking fun at superhero tropes and pop culture. If you love The Stick of Truth, you won't want to miss this wild ride through South Park's latest adventure. Get ready for a snowy adventure with South Park: Snow Day, the latest addition to the South Park gaming universe. Launched in 2024, this game brings a fresh, frosty twist to the series, taking you back to those chaotic childhood snow days in South Park. Join Cartman, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny as they navigate a blizzard of bizarre challenges and hilarious hijinks. With its charmingly familiar animation style and signature irreverent humor, Snow Day promises a mix of strategy and absurdity as you battle through winter-themed obstacles and side-splitting quests. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the series or just love a good snowball fight, this game is set to bring a chill and thrill to your gaming lineup. And that's it for this video. Check out our next video on the top 10 South Park episodes for more of the show's trademark humor and outrageous moments. And don't forget to subscribe for more nerdy content.